1 mile. Well, you see the signs on the sidewalks outside of stores and restaurants. They're there all the time, but you probably never thought they'd be considered unconstitutional. Eyewitness News reporter Natalie Shaver is live in the newsroom now. Natalie, I guess the Supreme Court just saw a case about this.
Yeah, Todd, and that ruling could change the way cities and towns across the country regulate signs.
The U.S. Supreme Court struck down a town sign ordinance in Gilbert, Arizona last week. A church challenged the ordinance, saying it violated First Amendment rights.
In that case, there were 23 categories of signs that did not need permits, but 3 at least which did, and those were found to be content-based.
A jurisdiction can't regulate a sign based on what the sign says, so I can't say your sign that says sale this weekend I can't say that that's okay, but save the whales is not okay.
Kramer says what the government can regulate are things like the time and the place of a sign.
If I have to read the sign to know whether or not it's a permitted sign, then I have a problem in my code.
So what you're really interested in is safety, size, limitations, setbacks, whether the public is safe, whether it does what it's supposed to do, but not related to what is on the sign. So if you start to look at something and say, oh, well, I don't like that message, or that's a certain category because of what is in the sign, then that's not acceptable.
Because of this ruling, Idaho Falls and other cities have to review their ordinances to make sure they are compliant. Live in the Idaho Falls newsroom, I'm Natalie Shaver.
All right, Natalie, thanks again for that report. Again, safety is the main concern when issuing a permit, not what the sign reads.
I think people still have trouble believing us, but